Hey guys, so today I'm going to be creating a look using the Sigma Creme De Couture palette. Yesterday I did a video on this palette showing you the colours, etc, etc. In YouTube universe it's been one day, but really for me it's been about a week. So I've played around with it a little bit, tried to figure out what works, what doesn't work. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, this, in case you haven't seen it already, is the Creme De Couture palette by Sigma. I will leave the swatch video linked down below and in the end cards as well. But this is the palette, just in case you hadn't seen it yet. So we're going to create a look using this palette. I've already primed my eyes using some concealer and I've already put on my eyebrows. Okay, so first I'm going to be using Ginger Pumpkin. And as you can see, it's very buildable, so I can take it in steps. It's not just a huge splash of colour all over the lid. Now I'm going to be using Lavender Honey. But yeah, I find that you have to really build these up. Now I'm going to use Red Berry Rose. Now what I have found is that these shades on their own do not show up very well on the lid. I feel like you have to put something down on the lid in order for them to show up. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So using my Flash palette, I am going to use this cream colour here. And I've just blended that out because I don't want it to be a cut crease. Now I'm going to be using Citron Pistachio here. I'm just going to pat it on the inner using a fluffy brush. Then I'm going to take Blueberry Cream. Oh wow, that has a lot of fallout. Ooh. Then I'm going to use Cassis. Okay, so this is the final look. So my thoughts and opinions on this palette. Maybe this isn't the best eyeshadow palette to go for if you're just starting out in colour, because I found that you had to use a base to pack on colour. It doesn't just do the job for you. The good thing about it is that you can build up the colour. As you saw when I was using the orange, I was able to take a little bit and then build it up to the intensity that I wanted. It was never going to be pow in your face. Like if you have a look at the swatches that I did, I'll leave a picture up of the swatches that I did. When I swatched those, they were just so pigmented straight off of the bat. So I just kind of found that it was a little bit upsetting and it was just a little bit disheartening when I tried to pack those colours onto the lid when I've only used a primer and nothing was really coming up no matter how much I packed on. And I have to use an actual base in order for those colours to come onto my lids. Aside from that, I really love the shades and I love the colours. I love the looks that you can create with this palette. I just wish that they would go onto the lid with as much ease as it does to swatch them. Like the swatches are just gorgeous. These, I must say, they are a little bit on the powdery side. As you saw when I was putting on the blue, I think it was the blue colour, it was just kind of like a powder bomb. I understand that we are dealing with pressed powders, so there's going to be some fallout, but in that particular color there was quite a bit of fallout, and this is exactly why I do my eyes before I do the rest of my face, so that I don't get powders all over my cheeks and stuff like that. A lot easier to clean. Overall, do I feel like you need to go and get this palette? I feel like if you like colors and you want to experiment with pastel colors, then you know, go for it. I will leave a link to a seller down below. Is it Cult Beauty? I think it's a Cult Beauty link that I have. I'm gonna leave a link to Cult Beauty down below. I really do like this palette. I just wish that it would show up on my lids a lot more amplified without having to use a base. But is that me being picky? I don't know. I just expected that once I had seen those swatches. So seeing as that didn't happen, I was just a little bit sad. But overall, when I do put on the base, like look, it comes out beautifully. Those colors are just so, they're just vibrant, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. Oh, and I think that my eyeliner skills are like getting a lot better. I feel like this is like kind of better than what I've done before. What do you think? I don't know. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.